Hello everybody, welcome to AstroEdify. Today we are going to talk about Sun-Mars conjunction or Sun-Mars yoga in the chart. If you have Sun and Mars together anywhere in your horoscope, what kind of results they can bring, and it is considered as a really good combination which has capability or potential to give good self-confidence, willpower, dedication, commitment, action orientedness, due to which ultimately it gives really good success in professional domain in your life. But at the same time, if let's suppose Sun and Mars are not well placed and they are still together, then they can also bring some problems and malefic results at the same time in life, and what they can be and what can be the remedial measures for improving those situations. We are going to talk about all of these things. So let's start this video. If you want to book a consultation for yourself, you can go on this website. The link is given in description. So we are talking about Sun and Mars in conjunction, yoga together anywhere in the chart. Now, first situation which I am going to discuss is Sun and Mars are together, but they are well placed. By well placed, I mean that they are in fire signs, in own sign, in exaltation sign, in Kendra houses, in Trikona houses, and in relation with Kendra and Trikona lords. So at the zodiac sign in which they are sitting, the lord of that sign is well placed. So if Sun and Mars are in such situations, it means that they have potential to give quite good results in life. Now, this is considered a good combination because Sun and Mars, first of all, they are friends. And if Mars is not getting totally combust, it will have a brilliant capability to give a lot of good results in life. So first thing which we can see here is that the things which they naturally signify and they control, they uplift them in our personality. So Sun and Mars together, they are the controllers of self-respect, willpower, dedication, stamina, energy, all these things. So if Sun and Mars are together and they are well placed, it makes person first of all quite independent and ambitious. Person thinks that no matter from what kind of family background I come from, I want to make my own identity. I want to be self-made. People should know me because of who I am and what I am capable of, rather than just being known because of my family background or other things in life. Another point is that it also brings an element where for person self-respect and dignity matters very much. It is not a part of ego, although Sun Mars can enhance ego also. In the ego means pride here in the nature with time, but majorly Sun and Mars together, it means that self-respect and dignity, that becomes a really important part of personality. A person cannot compromise on that. So that becomes very important. Another thing, it also gives this stubbornness, not in a childish way, but in a way where person, if let's suppose he decided something, no matter what they are not gonna stop until and unless they achieve that. So that kind of stubbornness in a positive sense with a positive aggressive attitude can be seen. Another thing is that this combination is also considered really excellent for being successful in life. Then there is a reason, because if Sun and Mars are well placed, they will bring certain aspects and enhance those qualities in personality. So first of all, self-confidence, good self-confidence, toughness, energy, action orientedness, competitive spirit, fighting spirit, relentlessness, discipline, organization, willpower, sincerity, diligence, dedication, leadership skills. These things will be there. So if these qualities are present, automatically, no matter what kind of goals you have set for yourself, you'll be able to achieve them. So Sun and Mars, that is why they give big ambitions, that okay, I want to be a such and such person. And mainly Sun and Mars are when they are together, they give more desire or ambition for good career, high status, reputation, name, and power and authority. And because of the attributes which I said, since they increase those qualities in personality, they help those ambitions to get fulfilled in life. So this combination is considered really excellent for having a good career, professional success, name, power, authority, reputation, all of these things in life. Another thing is that with respect to time, as person accomplishes things, it can bring ego and arrogance in personality at the same time, because that Sun and Mars are, they represent our arrogance, they represent our ego and pride. So not in a sense of egomania, they can bring that depending on the situations, but in general, that okay, I am something, I have done something really important and achieved something in my life, so because of that, it naturally boosts your arrogance also with respect to time. Another thing is that it can bring an attitude where person can be quite controlling, dominating, bossy, and assertive. They don't easily back down, and they don't easily listen to other people, because most of the time Sun and Mars, if they are together, they make person believe that they are right most of the time. They can be, but it becomes a mindset sometimes that okay, I need to make the things happen my way. So that becomes some kind of issue sometimes in personal life. In professional life, it can still be fine, but this kind of behavior can be given. Another thing is that for it is excellent combination for various fields depending on the other planetary positions. So for career and profession, Sun and Mars, they are excellent for working in government or in defense, and any kind of defense services, whether police or army or navy or air force or any other security services. It is favorable. It is excellent for politics, law, management, administration, governance. It is also suitable for fitness, sports, medicine, and healthcare. And if the planets are supportive for business and self-employment, Sun and Mars are considered excellent for giving self-employment also, depending on the yogas. Then Sun is your father, Mars is your siblings. So if they are well placed, it shows that father can also be both father and siblings can be at good places in their lives, and you have good relations with them. Father plays an important role in shaping your personality, and good support from siblings and friends can be seen. Good bosses and mentors can be seen in professional space, from whom you learn, and they also promote you for success later. They help you there. So that kind of things can be seen. And it also makes person a self-secure individual. If Sun and Mars are good, they are not gonna bring a attitude where I am depending on other people to tell me that who I am. I'm not depending on other people or to judge myself from their opinions. So the thing here is that it gives a self-security in personality, that this is who I am and I know, and I wanna improve, that is separate, but I'm not gonna be unnecessarily seeking any kind of attention from other people. Although Sun and Mars can show attitude where person likes appreciation, okay, so and they give that also. So they are this is a good situation where it gives you name, reputation, status, authority, and people know you, that kind of thing. But not in a sense where person is desperately craving for undue attention from people and creating unnecessary drama. So that is from negative sense. Not if I'm talking about Sun and Mars in good condition, so this won't happen if they are well. So these are quite good results of Sun and Mars together if they are in any place wherever they are in the horoscope. But if they are together and they are good, they can bring these results. Now we will discuss that if they are not well placed. Let's suppose they are in enemy signs, or they are debilitated, or they are in 6th, 8th, 12th house with 6th, 8th, 12th lords and not well placed, and Mars is in total combustion, it is retrograde, any one of them is in Mrityu Bhaga, or it is they are in association with Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and at the same time the Lagna Lord and Moon are also not well placed. The zodiac sign in which they are sitting, the Lord of that sign is not well placed. So any of these situations, the more of these situations will be, the more Sun and Mars will be considered malefic, and they will have capacity to create negative results at the same time. So let's suppose if Sun and Mars become weak, then what kind of things we can see? So if they are weak, then all the qualities which they show, the things which they represent and control, they will be down. So first of all, it shows that person can have low self-esteem, low self-confidence, severe procrastination, lethargy, no willpower, no dedication, indiscipline, tendency to leave things in between, and throw blames and excuses for your own mistakes and faults, poor decision making, nervousness, constant self-doubt, even if you are capable, but if you are constantly nervous, not able to express yourself, stage fright can be seen. Then it can show identity crisis. Now the self insecurity will be very high. We do because Sun is your identity. This is who I am, and that won't be there. So the problem will be that person seeks desperate social validation, desperate social approval, cluelessness about who I am can be seen. Then at the same time, it can show some other negative attributes, that it can increase anger or sadism, vengeance, or violence or cruelty. That depends, but they can bring that. Another thing is that if Sun and Mars are weak, then if they are good, that they show that okay, because of my own ability of taking actions, working sincerely, working hard, I'm going to achieve things. But if they are bad, then what happens? The ability to work hard is not there, and person tends to create a scenario where you pick on other people and bring them down and try to move forward. So that kind of negative aspect, crab mentality, which we say, can be seen depending on yogas. Another point here is that with respect to health also, it's not good, because if they are good, Sun and Mars bring a really strong healthy body. But if they are bad, then what will happen? Health will go down, immune system is weak, problems related to blood can be seen, constant infections, easily prone to injuries, accidents, surgeries, musculoskeletal problems. All these issues can be seen. Hematological issues of any kind can be seen. Then another thing, or cardiovascular issues can be given. Then if Sun and Mars are not well placed, then they can show that person can be excessively, either they are very much low in confidence and very meek and timid, or depending on situation, it can make person a control freak, possessive, jealous and anxious all the time. Best example is Adolf Hitler. He has Libra ascendant, 7th house, Sun, Mars and Lagna Lord Venus together in 7th along with Mercury. So that's not a good combination there. It gave him power and authority and everything, but it is hampering his health. It is bringing all the negative attributes of Sun and Mars, which we discussed. So although they are in Aries, but still the negative part is seen. So that is how you have to judge. Now, it is also not good for father or siblings. So maybe the relationship with father is affected in a bad way, or the relationship or the health of father suffers, or father suffers in any other way in life, or father may not have been there, he is absent or died. So any of those things, troubles to father or troubles with father, same thing with siblings can be seen. And the houses which they rule, so Sun and Mars, whatever houses they rule, let's suppose they are ruling 7th house, so they can impact the marriage in a negative sense, or the negative aspects which we discussed, they can be brought up in the marriage. So depending on the horoscope, whatever houses they rule, the things related to them can also be damaged. Then it can show a person who no matter how much you work, you don't get appreciation, approval, or growth and recognition in life. Office politics is there, career instability is there, enemies are constantly troubling you, growth is affected at profession, all these things can be seen. So, or any kind of troubles with bosses or colleagues, loss of name or respect, that can be given. So these are negative aspects, of course, but you have to see the combinations in the chart. I have told you the general results of Sun and Mars, good and bad both. Now if you are experiencing the negative part of Sun and Mars, any of the issues which we discussed, there are remedies for them as well. I have made two separate videos, one on the remedies for Sun and Mars together, and one for Sun specifically. The links of those videos are shown in card section above. You can watch them and follow the remedies which are given there, discussed in detail, both practical aspects, practical remedies, as well as the astrological remedies. Both are significantly important to follow, so that any of the issues which we discussed on the negative front, if you are experiencing them in your life, the more you will start to follow those things, the better they will become with time, and you will see big improvement in any of the issues which we discussed, any of them. So just follow the remedies, watch those videos. So that is all from my end today regarding Sun Mars Yoga. It is a good combination which has capacity to bring excessively brilliant results, but if it becomes weak, then it hampers a lot of other aspects of life that we discussed. So that's all. If you are new to my channel, subscribe below for more posts and reels. You can join my Facebook page, Instagram, and my website. Their links are shown in description. Else we will meet with you in the next video. Till then, goodbye and thank you.